Sup. No, I didn't forget to turn on my green screen. I looked at the game, and like it just looked weird. You know, usually I like putting it at the bottom. It looks weird when you have the bottom of your body at the top of the screen and you're blended in. But there's stuff on the bottom left, and then the bottom right. That's where the gun is. It's kind of aimed right, not center. So it just looked weird at the top. So I just turn the filter off. I did leave the blanket on the chair though, for no real reason. I just thought, just complete the look, you know? Like, look at this. Hang on. Looks weird. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Am I wrong? I was going to make a border, and then I went, I'm not making a border now. I'll just turn the filter off, because it looks weird to me. I need to get a webcam border, though. This is the struggle of being a streamer, you know? It's not that weird. Maybe it's weird to me. People say it looks fine. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to choose. Slobs, I'm not using slob, Shurston. This is just obs. You know? God, I can't, guys, calm down. I can't even read the chat. Please. Hype Train 1, I haven't done anything yet. Green is kind of distracting. Fuck, man. Alright, you know what? One person said it, and now... Alright, let's try this. If you guys come in, though, I swear to God, if you come in making fun of me and they go, this looks weird, what's he doing up there? I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna lose it, okay? Alright. Here we go. I decided I got a little bit of time. Maybe 2 or 3 hours. 3's probably a stretch. Maybe 2 or so. I'm gonna play some BioShock. I did stream... I don't know, last weekend. I think it was on Sunday. I was playing... it was before Banjo. It was the day before that. I did a poll of what I should play in BioShock 1. Then I played Dead Space anyway. But then my internet kept going out, and they really punished me for it. So I thought maybe BioShock was the right choice. So I'll play some BioShock. I don't know if I should play on normal or hard. Now, I've beaten on hard a bunch of times, but it's been a long time since I played it. So I might get slapped around. I don't know if I can live with myself if I just play it on normal. It's just so easy. So I'm gonna start on hard. This is right off the bat. This is broken. It says adjust the brightness slider until the dark gray box is barely visible. It's not there at all, right? Like, look at it. Like, there's nothing. I also tried to turn on subtitles. The game refused. Fortunately, I Googled it. PC, dove into the files, fixed it. So there should be subtitles on. I don't know about that slider, so I don't know about the brightness setting. I'll just leave it where it is. Probably fine, you know? Sure, I accept it. Oh, and there's Survivor. That's even harder. So that's even crazier if I pick way down here. Little tiny guy, medium. Little small guy. Hang on. Give me a second. Okay. This is at 8 minutes in, I decided to see if I could hear myself in the game audio. And it seems fine. I guess I should have checked that earlier, but... You know, it's dead to me now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, game. Okay, I will pick new game. I'll turn it up a tiny bit, even though I can't fucking see it. Except hard. Here we go. Make myself louder. That's crazy. I'm so loud already. What?
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
I fucking turned on subtitles. Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck were they? Now I'm pissed. I remember when I played this game, when it first came out on Xbox 360, so you're watching all this. It got to this point. This is, I don't know how old this game is. 2007, 2008. And I sat here for a while because I thought this was still a cutscene, because it was impossible that a game looked this good. You know, being a console gamer at the time, I was like, the water! I'm now immediately, I'm immediately going to check the subtitles. They're on. Look, they're on. You see, on. There wasn't shit. They better show up after that. So help me God. I'm gonna be rusty. Swim to the lighthouse. This is a fun game. If you've played it, cool. Please no spoilers in the chat. I'd like to finish it, but it's a fun game. You know, it's got a good story, which in my opinion is rare in a shooter, in a first-person shooter game. It's actually got a very fascinating story and engaging environment. It's a super cool thing that they've built in this game. Okay, well the art, these subtitles sure are on. I don't need to look at something and have it say art. Art subtitles can go off. Please just have Talk Man subtitles on. Man talks, you see words. Show me those fucking subtitles. There we go.
Ryan, and I'm
Woo!
here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Super cool reveal.
Where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound.
1960 guy making his underground city, well, not underground, under the ocean. Still on top of the ground. But.
Rapture can become your city as well.
I talked about this game the other day, and it has, in my opinion, one of the most interesting, like, data collectibles. There's these audio tapes strewn about this place, which annoyingly is an achievement if you're going for it. You gotta find like every single one. And there's tons of, well, maybe not tons, but there are some missable ones. Like in this first section, if you miss, I think there's 2 or 3, and if you miss them, you can never go back and get them, which is kind of annoying. But they're so interesting. They're little snippets. It's not like a whole big thing. It's usually section based. You know, you get to one section of Rapture and it's like, oh, these are the players over there, and you find a bunch of tapes and it's all about the same people, and you kind of get like a real piece of you know, what life was like there. And it's just such good sound design. It sounds so good with the tape crackling, like this is Johnny. These are splicers. They're mostly the inhabitants of Rapture at this point, having not know what transpired here. And it's just a bunch of fucked up people. I looked away, and I imagine it could have. I'm now like, I'm always iffy on VSync. If I should turn it on, if I should turn it off. I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on for now, because it seems like it was getting a little silly.
That plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground. Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
That's a bathysphere.
We're gonna need to draw out of hiding.
Those are Vita chambers, so whenever you die, you respawn there. You kind of pop back into existence. Hang on. And as with any good stream, before I get started here, I'm just going to pause it immediately, and I will be back in one moment. I need to get a soundtrack. We're back from that commercial break. Oh, I should have run an ad. An ad. I forgot. That's a thing. I could do that. It's like, be right back, but you have to watch it. Next time. Next time I'll hit you with an ad. And you'll love it. I can't see. I need a haircut, but I won't get one. Refuse. It's dark as shit. If you're watching this going, it's dark. It's dark for me too. Holy hell. And tell me I can't change it. Where? There it is. Go brighter. Didn't do shit. Didn't do a goddamn thing. Literally did nothing. Like, didn't do anything. I can't get over this box. I got the crowbar. Pick it up. How do I pick up? Well, it's not a crowbar, it's a wrench. The wrench is awesome in this game. You can upgrade it and use it throughout. It's a little bugged. What the fuck? Well, how do I fix it? What a pain in my dick. No. No. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. So the biggest thing about hard is not only, you know, whatever that means in any given game. You know, you do more or you do less damage, you take more damage. In this one, you can carry less health, and I think they're called Evo. And basically that you have like first aid kits which restore your health, and Evo hypes or Eve hypos or some shit like that restore your plasmid, which is just like your ability juice. But on hard, I think you can only carry 5 each, while on normal or easy, I think you can hold 9. So just like a smaller capacity.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck. Weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow. Always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish.
I'm not a fish, I'm a man! I'm a man, damn it! That's a big daddy. It would be difficult for you to not know what a big daddy is as far as pop culture goes, since this game came out, even if you've never played the game. It's that thing.
It's an angel.
Like
I
a
can see light coming from
thick
the
boy
sky.
in a scuba suit, basically.
Anyway, he's still breathing.
The vanilla brand has a big old
alright.
drill arm, but
I know he'll be an
other
angel
kinds
soon.
get a little different. There's not that many different types.
You all right, Boyle? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
There's nothing like a fistful. Oh, what, man? So in this game, you do plasmid or you do weapon. You got to swap. But this is why I didn't want to put the camera at the bottom of the screen. There's a lot going on down there. Okay? A lot going on. Swinging your wrench. Okay? These little... the Gatherer's Garden. What I like about this game is there's a lot of little extra areas, you know? So it's got a really good map. You can really explore and see what areas you've been to and what areas you haven't. And occasionally you need some sort of plasma to get into an area. And it's kind of annoying early on because you can only equip like 2 to start. But you end up getting more available to you. You know, where Electrobolt opens doors. But mostly it's just kind of exploring and looking around and stuff. I think your energy, certainly for plasma, it also drains a lot more on hard. Like, you use much more when you use it. Electrobolt, one of, if not the most useful plasmid in the entire game. You stun people for a couple seconds, and if you zap water that people are in, you fuck them up. And there's water everywhere in this place because you're underwater. And it's a piece of shit, and it's leaking. Zap them, then whack them. All right, well. Come over here. Okay, I guess I missed. He wasn't in the water. Eve, hype up! Ow. Okay, I guess the water isn't thick enough. I've fucking botched it from the beginning. Thick enough? You know, it's not like deep enough. Whatever. He's dead. We'll manage. The upside to playing on hard is I'm not really going to worry about using health and typos because, again, I can't hold that many.
I didn't mean to.
Very shiny game. Bloods. Anything you need to pick up is very shiny. It's like shwing, shwing.
Tell Ryan I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
I don't want to stand up. I'm crouching for a reason. Just gonna let this guy burn. I'm gonna let this guy burn because he's on fire. 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 Nope. Look, I'm not gonna do work I don't have to do, okay? You run around on fire. Can you get around the chair? Thanks.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe.
Just maybe.
I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right
Yeah, I'm smoking a ciggy wiggy, flying on a plane, and now I'm here in hell, essentially.
Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
So the game is mostly separated in like big sections. You know, this is the intro section. I don't even know what the hell it's called. And you can't go back. Once you finish this, you can't ever come back here. But most of the sections after this, you can travel back and forth to them. Oh, this woman's got a baby. She's got a baby. Time to die.
Why aren't you here?
Alright, I'll take care of your baby. I'll take real good care.
They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
It just seems so slow. Like I don't think there's like a walk. Or like a sprint. It seems so slow. Why does it seem so slow? There's no sprint button, right? Am I a maniac? I don't think there is. It's one of those games that's old enough where there was no sprint. I want to make sure I didn't like hit a button that makes me walk real slow. Yeah, okay, relax. Walk control. Yep, that's what I did. There we go. I was like, that's not right. Here we go. There's no reason to ever push this button ever. But if I hit it by accident, help me. So help me God. So there is no sprint, but there's a slow down button. I assume it's for like sneaking and shit, but I knew that didn't seem right. I'm bad at keyboard. You know, I've been playing console games my whole life, so I always put crouch on my mouse and various quick commands to lessen the blow of... Outside of WASD, I'm in trouble. Oh, $1. But it's also a game that's got very limited ammo. It's not a big, you know, like I think pistol bullets you can hold like 24 or something like that. So until they're done talking. All right, here we go. Let's fire into this thing.
Hey Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
I thought I could only hold like 5 health. Maybe I can hold 7. Maybe I'm wrong, and hard can hold 9, and I'm thinking of survival. I don't know. Who's to say? I just saw the shadow. That's what? They were out here. You saw. You all saw. They were here. Maybe it's 7. Go around, please. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Oh, no, this is some zappy zoos. Charlie's dead, lady. Now, come down here so I can zap you. Please? Please? Oh, there you are. Hey. He can... Ow! Shit! She's got a gun! She's got a gun! Shit, shit, shit. I will absolutely zap myself in this water. I need to prove a point! She does not want to come over here. He knows what's up. I'm just gonna go over here and mess around. Alright, lady. You've pushed me. She almost killed me. I feel like I should utilize saves. So there's food and shit and cigarettes you can smoke, but besides like candy or chips or something, anything like cigarettes or alcohol, they raise one and lower the other. I think something like cigarettes raises your Eve, but lowers your health. Or sorry, reverse. Right? Yeah, no, reverse. Raises your health. Cigarettes raises your Eve, lowers your health because smoking's bad. Alcohol, actually, that's also bad. I don't know. I don't usually pick it up unless it gives me positive. Okay, let's see. Vodka's here. Okay, raises your health, lowers your Eve. Doesn't really make sense. But cigarettes are the opposite. It's been a while, all right?
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus, working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. Oh, just guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan.
No, that.
Silly. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God.
Oh, Diane.
What's happening?
Diane. Oh, you poor bastard. Just put this thing there.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah. Die! I've been talking about it for so long. Pow! Oh, they were already dead. Sorry I shot you for no reason. I thought you were going to recover. I keep hitting tab because... or shift, because it's a sprint in a lot of games. On this game, though. We've been over this. Ooh, pep bar. Good chew sound. There's a lot of stuff like hidden under desks and, you know, extra safes. And... God, stop. Okay. I don't think we're good. I think we're clear to move on here. No hard feelings. Have to go through the hole in the wall that was in the shitter, which I believe is on the other side of the bathroom. Yep, there it is. That's a hell of a hole, too.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? just a child down there.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled.
Hello.
She's a little sister now.
Hello, cutie.
Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster.
Hello.
Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
So so Rapture was built as this, you know, sort of insane archaeological, just not even just not masterpiece. This some sort of like this crazy testament to science and ingenuity. But the thing is, as you find out of the game, like, it doesn't really hold up very well. It's kind of falling to shit. Now, whether that's just because it's kind of not natural to be building shit like this under the ocean, or the fact that Andrew Ryan's trying to pinch the pennies. He's trying to save the money because he's paying for it. But it's kind of going to shit. And the other big thing they discover down here is Adam, which is basically this material that lets you rewrite DNA to a certain level, essentially. Whack! Just whacks her. Oh, that's alright. Don't worry. Hang on. He'll get his right now. Oof. Ooh. Wait. Hello. I'm not with him.
Big Daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
So they essentially find this thing that they call Adam, and that's what's used, or is like the building block, as they say, for plasmids, essentially, and like other such shit. So when people use it, they've got it in them. And these little sisters are like these weird kids that have been kind of kidnapped and modified, where they just go around stabbing people. So it's not like a thing that's in normal people, but it's essentially in anybody left down here, because they're all a bunch of drugged out fuckers who been sucking on the Adam. So they stab them up and they pull it back out of them, and then the big daddies are just kind of these like Terminator-esque bodyguards that follow him around and protect him.
Clean it up! Clean it up!
No. Don't worry, I'll use bullets eventually. I got a couple on me. But fortunately, what this game does, which is awesome, because most games that start with melee weapons and then add, you know, guns and such, is they abandon them. But you eventually get like equipable skills and such. I really don't remember the specifics of what they're called and stuff. But you have like a couple branches of skills that you can equip, and there's a ton that empower the wrench. And so it's useful throughout a huge portion of the game, and even end game. You're dead. So I've always loved using it. The wrench, the shotgun, and the crossbow are like the three most powerful weapons in the game, to me. They're most versatile. And the big daddies themselves, so that's a whole other thing which we'll be introduced to, but when you get to the little sisters, you can choose to, if you kill the big daddies protecting them, which are like these mini boss fights, you don't have to fight them. You then have the option of killing, like harvesting or saving the little sister, and there's varying rewards associated with that. Oh, I got drunk. I didn't mean to. It was just a Trulies. Man, I guess I can hold 9 health things on hard. I guess I was a liar. You also do increase damage when you shock people, if you haven't noticed. It doesn't just stun them. Man, what a liar I am. With that or I didn't pick hard. I'm pretty sure I did. You saw. You saw, right? We all saw. Let's see. Options. Game. Hard. Yeah, you see. Okay, I'm just a liar then. I guess it's survival where you can only hold, or whatever the fuck the last difficulty was. So shit. This should still be pretty easy. I imagine one of the only parts where I will probably save and die and reload and like try again is the first couple of Big Daddy fights. Because they're hard on hard. You got to use like every bullet you have, every weapon you have. And it's worth trying to beat it without getting your ass kicked. But once you start upgrading and getting, you know, power-ups and shit, you're kind of alright. I'm hoping they jump down so I can zap them. That's what I'm waiting for. Come down! Get in the water! Get in the fucking water! Thank you. Well, shit, I hit the wrong button. Now, what this game is fucking terrible about is saves. This game will autosave, like, it could be 2 hours. So you need to absolutely manually save this game, which is why I panicked right there and just started blasting. Because I have not saved at all. It generally saves upon entrance and exit of a section. And I literally haven't saved the game yet. Yeah, autosave is Welcome to Rapture. 9:51. It's 10:17. So it saved the game like almost 30 minutes ago. If I died there, I'd be almost 30 minutes back. Fucking terrible poo-poo dog do checkpoints this game. I think autosave's 8? Yeah, okay. F8 is autosave, F9 is... or quick save, quick load. I keep like spinning too fast and I'm getting the same thing. I'm too quick. I'm too quick on the draw. That's... Get down here! I can't come back up there! I don't think I can get back up. I don't think I need to... I think I honestly just need to kill that woman who's floating around up there. Being a real dickhead, not coming down. Sorry, this is also a game that's like makes it hard to read the chat. Hey! Can you come back? Do I need to kill you? It's me. Come. Come get me. I swear this doesn't usually happen. Well,
It's Ryan. Goddamn Andrew Ryan. He's found us. Damn it. He shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
oh. Shit, she just left. Wow. All right, well, thanks for opening the door. Usually I have to fight that woman, but I cowered in fear to talk to you, and she just wandered away. Ruh-roh.
Oh, Christ. You're trapped. Gonna try to override the exit from here.
All right, now it's supposed to be dark.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? KGB Wolf or the CIA Jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or до свидания, Jack.
Uh-oh. Can you open the door, please? Bye! 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 And that's the intro. So you can never go back to that section if you've missed anything. You're fucked. Which is just the audio tapes. The circus of value.
The bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
There's so many people talking at once here. They're all like, da, 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 da. See, okay, so this is grayed out because you have to get through that door to get there. And in order to get to the door, just go over here. Now we've learned to hack. And by learned, I mean we just magically know. So you can purchase items at a vending machine. You just buy shit, and it costs money. But you can also hack them. I don't know why it's not offering this one. But you can hack them, and it makes shit cheaper. You can also hack bots and cameras, and basically you get them, they become friendly. So, it's Pipe Dream, which is an old computer game. And I mean computer game at like solitaire level, like Minesweeper. Pipe Dream, I think it was called, was one of them where you just, you gotta see what you got quickly. And then you just got to get the goo to go to the end, which is addicting. There's so many times where I go, I'm not going to do that, and then you do it, and then you can just max it. Now this dude's on my side, and door opened. I can get back there. So this is just like a little turret bot that flies around, zipping and zapping, shooting. I'll let them fight it out. And then also turret. Get in there, fight, kill them! Kill all of them! Oh, somebody's dead. Can you move? Jesus. Oh god, she's still alive! Die, lady! Holy shit, she won. Congratulations! I didn't think she was gonna win that fight. But she did. Machine gun rounds? I don't know, machine gun yet. I was like standing on top of that and as I opened it.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we clinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Yeah, so there's like, that guy's a wackadoo, and he got wacko with Adam. Which doesn't actually sound that bad to start. It's actually funny now, like, listening to that. Like, that's, if I didn't know you were a whack job, like, you know, eating people, cutting faces off, I could see your point. There's gonna be a lot of this game, just so you know. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Even when I don't buy anything, I'll be like, cool, got it. And then I'm gonna walk away from the vending machine, like right now. But eventually you'll have money that you want to spend. I think 9, well, there's 4 digits, but I'm almost certain. Can you get to 1,000? I don't remember. There's a max amount of money you can hold. And, you know, spend it. Early on, it's just like Eve hypos and first aid kits. Because just having them prevents you from getting your ass kicked. Because you can stun people. And like I said, I've already done the 17 bullets. There's not a lot of bullets. The max capacity for ammo is not very high at all. Okay, it's locked. So probably down here. The thing. there a button or something I'm pushing? Okay, nope. Can you let me in? Hey, let me in. Oh, I think I gotta go back and hit the thing. No. Those arrows spitting silly. Oh, here we go. No! God, it flicks so. Oh. God, I'm gonna have to like switch to the number key because the middle wheel is so sensitive. There's a bunch of people talking. Everybody calm down. Jesus Christ. Up! Get him. A lot going on, and again, the beginning 2 chapters are the most difficult part because the enemies, I mean, there's different enemies, but for the most part they don't get particularly stronger. It's just a bunch of people punching you or whacking you or shooting you, so the more you have to combat against that, the easier it becomes. Oh, hang on. Everybody chill out. Everybody chill. Everybody chill out. Oh, I'm filling my cravings, all right. At the Circus of Bound. Look at me! The Joker.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Yeah. He's kind of a wacko.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take on a ward or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then. When we took what we got, but with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt and
Remember.
Well, he was in the middle of talking and you cut him off. Right, so shit like this, like turrets and cameras and such, you can zap it. You can also just buy it, and I get like auto hacks it, but it's crazy expensive. And most hacks aren't difficult. They get harder, but they give you like a gauge of how difficult they are. It's all about just moving at a couple pieces, and then you can really take your time with it. If you run it into one of these like overloads, it instantly fails. But now, this thing will shoot the shit out of anybody. So you can just lure people over here. Save yourself some ammo, some health. Yep. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck. It's another turret. No. No! Come over here. Come here. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And he's dead.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
That's it. And your round's done. Oh, that's you're shooting at me. It's good to get in there and kind of hack everything as soon as possible because enemies spawn, not kind of randomly, but like when you do stuff, when you open certain doors, when you go to certain places. So the faster you have this kind of shit at your disposal, ow, it blew up, I'm standing next to it, the more useful it is. Is also super useful here. So there's a first aid kit. So hacking not only makes it cheaper, or I should say, it's like you buy health instead of using one. Not only does it make it cheaper, but also if an enemy tries to use it, and they will, if they're in the middle of a fight and they're running away and they pass these things, they'll use them. But it then poisons them instead, which is just nice. You know, it's just a nice thing. So it's now $10. So for $10 full health, not bad. You know, if you're running low on health kits, come over here. Fuck, I smoked by accident. I gotta get out of the picking up everything habit.
I was at German prison camp, only at 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just he screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
Nope. It'll get more annoying because they start putting these overloads kind of surrounding the immediate beginning area, so you have to get a path out much sooner. See here, we've got bullets there. Got some more right here. Shiny things, shiny nice things. This one's much harder, more than halfway. Try not to use too many like in a row because, you know, you never know when you're going to run out of a particular tube. You know, you might not have like enough to do 4 straight ups in a row. So you kind of want to like bend it and make it wavy whenever you can. So this is just like a purely ammo vending machine. Shit's still expensive though. So anti-personnel rounds, every gun has like alternate ammo. Anti-personnel rounds do more damage against non-target non-armored things like humans basically, or splicers. Armor piercing are better against metal things, so security bots, turrets, big daddies, you know, also it tells you.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines.
Yeah, like me, bitch.
Remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
I'm hacking everything for no reason. I just have to, you know. There will come a point near, you know, halfway or near the end of the game when I have full everything. I have money. I don't need anything, and I'll finally accept that I don't need to hack things and move on. But that won't happen for a while. And I mean, even right now, like, you know, the only thing really, again, to buy is either health or bullets, and you can always just zap people and whack them with a wrench. So to me, early on, it's the most important thing to purchase. And you can increase your overall health and Eve pool eventually. And, you know, again, you can upgrade your guns and shit. But early on, you're just fending for yourself. I mean, you're always fending for yourself. It doesn't really make sense. But, so there's a path this way. Locked! So you look and go, okay, so you probably go through this way. Again, the map's very useful in this game. There's a whole thing that goes down over here. I know I paused it 6 times, alright? Relax. Calm down. I know. I was indecisive. Chill out. It's still locked. That unlocks on the way back. Now, I'm gonna hold off there and go back this way first. Yes, I know. Opposite direction. Now you need fire and you can melt that. But like that's an extra path. You go to Eternal Flame, you get that fire. Oh! That's actually not true. I don't think you get it over there at all. I take that back. Pretty sure this is just like a funeral home or some shit. Oh shit! I had to immediately reload. Hang on. Okay, thanks for standing still. Appreciate it. Because you could have messed me up. Oh, that was every bullet I had. That was a waste. Oh, cool. He had a grenade box that was empty. Yup. Oh, see that's the turret going nuts back there. That's it. What's that sound? That's new enemies spawning. But because I had the turret, it's messing them up. God, I didn't do shit to that one. Heal! Oh, I healed twice back. Oh my god, it went... Did you see how bad that went? How quickly? Holy shit. I healed twice by accident. And then I had to heal again for real. Kick my ass. Holy shit. Why am I playing on hard? Come back here! See, she was going for the health. They'll run for the health. Poisoned. Poisoned. Sabotage. Come here. Come here! I got a long reach. He's faster than me, though. He's running faster. Get the health. Idiot. Idiot. Okay, we're good. But healing is cheaper than buying one. Even hacked, I think a health is 20. And healing is only 10. Oh, it's 15. Okay. So it is more. Not much more. I try and keep them even. I have $6. I spent all my money because I fucked up. I fucked up, I'll admit it. I have 1 armor-piercing bullet. That's cool. Back to the Eternal Flame. Let's get back to what I was doing. I feel like they interrupted me. Oh, hell yeah. The coffee. Calf me up.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as
It doesn't look good.
cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius.
Yeah, so that's what he looked like. Winston Hoffner.
Creating the same tired shapes.
That's what he did, though.
The upturned
Not
nose,
good.
the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
Well, it's got goals.
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
So if they see you for long enough, they will summon a bunch of those flying security bots. But again, if you hack them and then they see enemies, they will summon them for them instead. So these are always, always, always. The turrets and the security cameras, you'd be a fool not to hack. The vending machines, like, whatever. If you're not going to use them, you don't need to hack them. You can just skip them. But these, you're crazy. Because, again, not only about attacking enemies, but they will F you up if you don't hack them. Hacker's Delight! Tonics, that's what they're called. Okay, so you've got... There's a couple level of tonics. There's like 3 classes. There's physical and then like 2 other ones. And you unlock how many slots you can equip, and you find more and more, and you can basically customize your character as you see fit. And like use, whatever perks you're using. So, I usually lean, again, towards like a lot of wrench stuff. You can like increase wrench damage, increase like how they notice you when you're sneaking, or like increase damage if you're sneaking, and then one of them, like, you actually drain health from hitting them. That one's awesome. Because then doing shit like this starts healing you. So even if they shoot you a little bit, or even if you're missing health, you just whack the shit out of somebody with a wrench, and then you get healed. And who doesn't want that? Incinerate. Cool. Watch this cool little thing.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
This is cool. There's a bunch of people out there. And you go, oh, you out there? Hey, suck on that! And then you wait, because you will burn.
Big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
So, oil is equivalent to water with the electrobolt. If there's oil and you hit it with fire, it gonna burn. That's today. Okay. Last time I played this game, didn't get very far. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I was like, oh, I think it might have been when Remastered came out. No, it's probably even older than that. I don't know. It's probably on sale or something on Steam. I think I bought there's like a collection, BioShock collection. And so I fucked around with it. But there's a lot of tonics like the Hacker's Delight that I found. And most of them are missable, or I should say at least optional. Again, because a lot of things you can come back for. Once you get a little bit further, you can start to go back and forth through areas. But some stuff is missable. Now, this guy. I mean, all this stuff isn't necessarily optional, but you didn't have to do it yet because, you know, the arrow's pointing me back to that way I was already going. And I kind of remembered all the stuff, and I went, no. Okay, there's guns that are going to shoot me in a second. I need to remember from where. Come on, lady. You're in water. 0451. A code? What could it be? Yeah. So, with the automatic hack tool, you can automatically hack. It's just like I'm barely flicking it. I'm barely flicking it. Again, I'm bad at keyboard, so I would rather use the mouse wheel than press the numbers, because I'll be like, 2, and it's gonna take me forever. But I flick it, and it's supposed to, you know, like I'm pistol and then wrench, and I'm trying. Nope. I'm trying to get to the Tommy gun. It's just so damn sensitive. Okay, this one, I remember. This chick does that. Let's bring her out. Come out into the light! Or I can beat you. I knew you were there, and I was waiting. Okay, it's not right. Here we go. So if you fuck one of these up where like you click it and you actually didn't build the path right, or you run out of time, and or you hit an overload, you just take damage. It's just like it's not good. I want to save it. Quick save. I'm gonna fuck it up in quick load by accident. I tell you I will. Saves are usually a little bit harder. Now they're smaller, but you also have less time. See, now I'm fucked because it goes right to the left and there's no escape here because this overload is right there. What you need to do is immediately replace the first one with another tube. So usually like that, you know, and then even, okay, that there, and then that there. But safes also usually have some good stuff in it, or at least better stuff. You know, $17 is a lot. We've been finding $1. Eight shots with the shotgun. That's a lot. We don't have the shotgun, and I don't know when we'll be getting it. Probably not for a little bit. I mean, I do know when I'm going to get it. I just can't remember exactly how far away I am. You also, I believe, get... I don't know if you get Eve, but you get health when you hack something successfully, which I don't even know if the game tells you. Now, watch me reload, because I felt like it. because I had just saved before I got zapped by the safe. And I didn't like the fact that I lost health. So let's just do it again. Shit! Fucked it up again. Let's just do it one more time. Real quick. Super quick. Just reload, because I saved it. First try. Here we go. Shit like this is what I usually do on a hard playthrough. I don't know if the puzzle's exactly the same. It probably is. I'm not, like, even smart enough to grasp that, you know? Like, oh, you could relearn the puzzle, you know, and then no. And now, look at this. The contents are definitely the same. That's not random. Wait, I lied. I think it was. Did I get $9 on that one? I did get 9. I lied. Oh my God, the $17 was there, but I got one more buck for you know, the shotgun I don't have. But look at my health, fat, juicy, almost full. Thank God I reloaded those saves. Welcome to save cheesing on hard mode. Where the camera's at? Where are the GD cameras at? I know they're in here. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello. Security expert. Security expert design, blah, blah, blah. It's actually, in all that didn't tell me. Reduces difficulty. There you go. Game loves doing that to you. Do something, turn around. There's a person standing behind you, and they're going to punch you in the head. They didn't do it here. I believe they might do it here. There's somewhere, somewhat soon, where that happens. Well, fuck off. You didn't get hit by that. You're out here dodging lightning? You asshole. Twilight Fields. Oh, that's this making the noise. No, it's not. What the hell's making the noise? Who gives a shit?
Tacky little nothing. Darling, the medicine, I need it now.
Uh-oh. Someone needs their medicine. Okay, straight ahead. I don't think I can do that yet. Right? Yeah, it loops around. Let's go downstairs.
Steinman, I know medical pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst, then ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Damn, dude. Laying down the law. He ain't wrong, brother. We're living underwater. Fix your shit. Oh, and then some items you can only get after you hack them. I forgot about that. But now, I remember about that. Nope. Why did I think that would work? Gonna buy anything? No. Not screaming to buy something. Man, all that. I thought I had more shotgun shells. I only have 13. It's good. It's a good weapon, though. You really want to never run out of Eve, though, because the plasmids are... You're dead. You're dead, tough guy. Freeze! You lose. What? The fuck did he just say? Oh, fuck! It's a rocket. It's a rocket launcher. Oh, and these little squiggly ones, they just make it take even longer, so that buys you more time. Because it's got a squiggle squaggle through the squiggle. They get harder, I swear. I swear. Blast them, blast away, whatever it is you want to do. You're shooting a fucking wall. Okay, now you've shot me. I'm gonna just back up. Did you get him? I think they got him. Oh, you got him all right. Got 2 auto hacks. I can't remember how many. You can only hold so many of those. I'll squeeze them dry. You're mine. Let's save. Here's a safe. Fuck me up. Whoa! Gift subs. Thanks for everybody for gifting and bitten and all that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You don't have to do that. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. This one's going much quicker here. Oh. I panicked for a minute. Can I turn it back? There we go. Like that. That's the only, I believe, the only... Oh, there was 2. Okay. You start running out of shit, you know? Some shit, you don't have a lot of options. 10 more shots. 50 machine gun rounds. Safes be valuable, yo. Safes be valuable. Safes be valuable. Hopefully I'll actually play this game and finish this game on stream. That was my intention. Dead Space I kind of just played to fuck around, but I do kind of want to juggle a couple games at once and not just get stuck playing one game, because I can't stream that frequently, so if I do that I'll just be playing one game for like 2 months. But right now I've got this started. I'd like to finish it. I did start Crash. I haven't touched it since. That's a game I'm fine playing only on stream. And I do want to do New Game Plus on Ghost of Tsushima, which I imagine I would just tear through it because I'm max level and all that. And I don't think New Game Plus is any harder. It's, if anything, just God mode. But I need to do it in order to get 2 more trophies, so... Something went awry. Wrench jockey, here we go. First wrench up, increase wrench damage. Boom. Now we're swinging with the big boys. It makes, from what I recall, a legitimate difference. And this whole little area is optional. You don't have to come over here. You're dead. And that was no electro bolt. That was just 2 whacks to the back. Because that's when I hit people, when they're not fucking looking. What is this, a fair fight? I don't give a shit. Heard someone talking. Where are they? There's something over here. I can't. There we go. I can see the money. Can you pick the fucking money up? I'm looking at it. Give me the money. There we go. $3. You could have just coughed up the cash. All right, I gotta do a potty break real quick. I'm getting squirmy wormy in my chair. I will be right back. I still gotta make one that just says "Go and pee pee." Okay, I'm back. See? Now you know. I would have let the sound effects of the game soothe you while I was away, but I can't be leaving it unpaused. I'm gonna give her. Of course, I washed my hands. I'm a fucking disgusting animal. I was looking for my controller. There's no controller. It's a PC game. So nothing to find. Whoops. Okay. I like PC gaming, Noble. I haven't transitioned to many games, I should say. It's more like I play different games. This game is a transition because I played it on an Xbox many times. Again, over like a decade ago. And so it takes some getting used to in PC. But first-person games, they're meant for mouse and keyboard. I can attest to that. Like, it's certainly easier to aim and shoot people in the head. And shy of the mouse wheel sensitivity being apeshit, even having the pad or using the keyboard, which I'm not great at, to switch weapons, a controller, you're fucked. You just have to push a button. You know, it's like forward weapon or back weapon, and you just keep hitting it and hitting it. You know, you've got the weapon wheel, but the weapon wheel is a thing that has to exist on a controller because you don't have as many buttons on a mouse and keyboard. It's basically any other game besides first person. I'll just use a controller. Like, I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You'd be a maniac to play that on mouse and keyboard. I don't understand why you would do that. Just use the controller. Like, the game was... oh shit, was it? Oh, I was like, was that the shotgun? Oh, it wasn't. Oh, but here it is. All right, so lights go out, and then they go, hey, let's test this guy out. Go nuts. Okay.
Don't you disrespect me! Get away from my patient! You coward! How dare you touch me! Run! That's all you're trying to do!
Ain't no joke! Ain't no joke, dude! Weird snapback. I'll give it that. It was weird. Oh, fuck. Okay. Kick the shit out of them. Hell yeah. I forgot this was down here. I just straight up stumbled into the shotgun. I thought it was further, to be perfectly honest. Now, I know I haven't gone the path up top yet that I'm kind of supposed to. It's what the game was pointing me towards, and I said no, and I walked away. So I may have done that, But this is, if I recall, where I ended my original Let's Play of this game. I did like 2 parts. Fucking again, probably almost 10 years ago, and I just never finished it. I mean, barely started it. But it was when I got the shotgun. I seem to recall ending somewhere right around the shotgun. But I may have done that up top part first, so it's not entirely accurate to say I'm further. But surely with only a little bit more play, I'm further than where I was. Yeah, I was afraid that can kill me. And it can. Okay. So, now what you need to do there is now I need telekinesis in order to get the key so I can open that door and not get my ass kicked. But at this point, I've only got 2 plasmid slots. And telekinesis is the only thing it's worthwhile for in battle is throwing grenades back at people. It's super useful. Other than that, it's just kind of like, you can telekinesis shit and throw it, but it's a waste because like it costs shit to throw it, like Eve, but it doesn't cost anything to pull things towards you. So it's an easy way to pick up items and shit. I'll usually have telekinesis over fire for the first 2, just because, again, I can, like, get stuff. But those are more or less the 3 that I always have equipped. Electrobolt, fire, or, you know, pyro, and telekinesis. It's also why I wanted to kind of make sure I, oh, this is where you get telekinesis. I did all the fire burning shit. Like melting the ice, because if I switch to telekinesis, you can only switch at like stations. So if you can't just go back to using whatever plasmids you want whenever you want. So I just wanted to make sure I did. I think I melted all the ice. I think I'm okay to swap with it now. Hey, Krenich, thanks for all the gift subs, man. Appreciate it. See, look, we're at full health, you know? I mean, you lose health fast, but fuck. And then you smoke cigarettes and you lose even more health. But the game isn't shy about giving you a shitload of health. Like health packs all over the place.
Clinical trial under 23, Dr. Sucho. Client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullets, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Sucho, just get a new idea for plasmid.
So this is they're starting to build like all the characters that you will hear. These are not like one-offs. You'll hear from these people a lot, at least as far as like Suchong and Tenenbaum and Andrew Ryan. They're most of like the big players in Rapture. Some of them are just like kind of area specific. Some of them are more like maintenance guys, like McDonough or whatever. I don't know how much. I can't remember if that's the guy that was talking. That's the guy he was talking to, but you'll hear from him for a bit, and usually they are killed in some sort of horrific way. It's just you go, oh, I like this guy, and then you're like, oh, it's kind of like in Dead Space when you're listening to the files, and you're like, this guy's cool. Oh, he's dead. Okay, just checking everything first. Swap it out for fire.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Yeah, that's super useful for the grenade guy. So, like I said, you hit the button. It's just like he chucks grenades. You just let. Oh, wait. Is there a way to just drop them? Yeah, okay. If you right click, you just drop them? I don't know if there might be a button. But when you throw them back, it doesn't cost a lot. But when you throw them back, that's when it actually costs you.
It's my daughter's. Who is it?
I'm telling you, dude, that wrench upgrade, big. Whack, whack. She was done. Just crowing about her daughter or something. Oh shit, I was looking at it in the wrong direction. Alright, so I think what's smart here is you come over here, you say no, stop that from shooting you. Walk over here and then grab. Oh, I didn't pick it up. I fucking sucked it, but I didn't pick it up. And then you go in here. Oh, shit! Hang on. Hang on, lady. I'm hacking. Give me a second. Shit, forgot this thing was out here. See, now the enemy's triggered, but it's blue, which means they're in, like, they're working for me. Okay, they're in my favor. There's bandages around here somewhere. I wanted to find them before I paid to heal. Because now I'm getting cheap. Even though, actually, I should just heal because there was health back here I didn't pick up, if I recall. Where the hell was it? But it summons those security bots, and then they'll fly around and they'll fuck people up if they pass them. Missed an electric buck. That was worth it. I don't know. I thought there was one I missed. That's fine. Scared me because it... Fuck. It scared me because it was red, and I thought it turned green when you hacked it. I guess not. Terrifying. Terrifying sound. Oh, you got Taco Bell? Hell yeah. Shut up! I love Taco Bell. I fucking love it. I'm a monster. Electric Buck is awesome. That's some of the best ammunition in the entire game. Because you shoot people, like with the shotgun, but it also stuns them. So it's great for big daddies, where, you know, you can kind of like shoot them a bunch with the regular buck, switch to electric, you know, because they've got kind of a slow reaction time. You can shoot them a bit, and then they turn and F you up. So it's just kind of a good It's essentially like Electro Bolt and a shotgun shell at the same time. You know, or you can electric buck somebody and then whack them in the head with a wrench. Yeah, whatever you want to do. You know? That's your call. I feel like there's not enough just straight left to right tubes to reach the end. So you just swap. Because otherwise I would have just thrown them all in. Look at this. We're already I'm glad I put it on hard. I was a little hesitant because I haven't played the game in so long, and I know the game is brutal with autosaves. But we're already starting to hit that tipping point. How the fuck? I thought these were connected. You must just jump through a window or something to get over to that fucking thing. I thought these... What the fuck was that? It wasn't even over there. Who were you shooting at? Well, now you're shooting at me. I got that. But... Fuck, I missed. Yeah, we just jumped through that. So much Eve wasted. I hate it. It took me 3 shots. Or 2. Maybe it was 2. I blacked out. But it's more than 1. It's a fun ass game, and it holds up, man. I mean, this game. I mean, this is granted, this is a remaster, but it looks good, man. I'm not complaining. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. Okay, that's where they put them. Whenever shit like that happens, look behind you.
Of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
Reduced flow speed. I'm telling you. I knew he was in there somewhere. I knew he was in there somewhere, little fucker. What I actually like about this game is when you switch to a plasmid, if you have absolute 0, now you can hit R whenever you want and reload your plasmid, but that uses an Eve hypo. But when you switch to it, like if I just go like this, it'll automatically use it when you're at 0. So it's very rarely me doing it. Because if you hit reload, odds are you're just wasting it. The fact that that the game does it for you, you know, health, you die. If it hits 0, you're dead. But for Eve, if you've got one, it just reloads it. And it's useful because depending on the difficulty and depending on the plasmid you're using, it uses a certain amount of Eve. But no matter what the tiniest sliver you have is, it's essentially a free last shot. Because if the move costs... If the move costs more than what you have, they still let you use it. So that's why you never really want to reload. The only reason to reload is if you're going to, spam a bunch and you don't want to, stop to stab yourself in the middle of a fight. Man, this wrench is already so powerful with that one tonic. Alright, so from the looks of things, we've cleared the first floor. I think we can go to the goal. We've got 9 health and 6 Eve. It was just kind of one, like I said, using the fire before we traded it out for the telekinesis, because you need the telekinesis to advance. And 2 was just to kind of build up my supply of bullets and weapons and just overall health. We have a shit ton now. He's dead. Bye-bye. And we're like, you know, building up a decent supply of money as well. I usually only buy up to about 7 because, again, the game litters itself with health and Eve, so there's really no reason to ever buy up to 9 because then you're immediately going to find some. But yeah, it's a pretty good start. We're faring better than I thought we would on hard. This way. Yeah, that's pretty much this whole place.
Why do we have 2 eyes? Not finished! Not finished!
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
Found a way. Found a way through. So this is why you need telekinesis to get through. It's the only way to get rid of that wreckage. I think I'm hitting him? I'm not sure now. I don't want to be wasting.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said, I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
This one's like super restrictive. Because you can't... If you hit alarm, I think that summons the sentry bots. So don't do that. But just having a little like perks that slows it down and stuff makes it easier. I've already got almost max that. I mean, I could buy machine gun rounds just to have them. I don't use the machine gun that often. Again, most of the unloading of ammunition and shit is against Big Daddies. So I don't really buy stuff in advance. Electrobuck might be something I would buy if they sold it and I had money to burn, if I didn't need anything else. And none of these strategies I'm going to say are good. I've never, like, known if I was good at this game, but I've beaten it. It's a game that has enough abilities and stuff where I'm sure there's, like, these incredible builds where, you know, you're, like, unkillable or you deal major damage or whatever. I've never once, you know, looked at, like, a character build. But just playing the game a bunch, I've kind of fallen into a pattern of like what I like to use. Alright, so there's something with that, like, oh, he's got a sentry bot because it's like scanning him. It's fine, I'll zap it, I'll take it. It's my sentry bot. No? Yep, it's my sentry bot now. I think that just means when his head's flashing like that, it means there's a robot nearby that's under his control. But you can just snatch it. Just be like, nope. No, you didn't. And he says, yeah, I did. And you say, and he goes, oh, man. You want to, if you ever change the path, is just avoid going in the opposite direction. You know, the thing's in the upper right, so you really don't want to be sending it to the left because you're just wasting pipes that you might potentially run out of by sending it a path, because then you're just going to spend pipes moving it back to the path that you want it to be in. So this is a boss fight. I think if we beat him, we're almost done with this section. So that's probably where I'll end it, if we can get to the next section for tonight. I didn't plan on going very long tonight. I do have to like get up early, but also my thought was I can't sleep anyway. I've been staying up all night when I'm trying to sleep, so I might as well do a quick stream. I want to try and stream once this weekend. So hopefully I'll be able to stream on a Saturday, not on a Saturday, on this Saturday or Sunday. But I definitely won't have time before then. So that's why I just said fuck it and threw it in today. No. You can zap the cameras, but it's just kind of easier to wait because then you don't have to waste the energy. And if sometimes they're too high, you can jump in the air and then start hacking. Sorry, this is like a real... I honestly did not anticipate how much I could not look at the chat at all during this game. I usually try and like kind of glance over and shit, but I'm like barely looking at it. So, fuck me! I was just like, I'm gonna save some energy. Hacked it, zapped it. Idiot. You dumb piece of shit. Moron. I need a thing. That's what I need. There we go. Let me go back this way, this way. What a fucking idiot. That really pissed me off. Because I'm just slapping the buttons. Two first aid kits. I'm full. Like now I'm getting into wasteful territory. I'm wasting them. I should be out there getting shot. My fucking armor piercing rounds are full. That's fine. The first Big Daddy fight, I'll go ape shit. I'll use all these. I won't come back here, so I guess it kind of won't matter. But I'm certainly gonna miss collectibles as far as tapes and stuff. Some are just really well hidden. Or they're just like, you just don't notice them in the corner and stuff. What I really hope is I don't miss many tonics. Because, like I said, if I had missed that wrench one, like, it's huge. It's got to be like 50% damage or something. It's a game changer. I really don't remember the specifics. I know there's one that makes you invisible. I think it's like if you're crouching with the wrench or some shit like that. It's like something chameleon or camouflage or something. But there's some really cool ones. I'm gonna go fuck up Steinman now. So this is where we'll fire off a bunch of our bullets. We could do anti-personnel rounds. I have a whopping 24. That won't last long. I'm not going to waste Electro Buck on him because he doesn't really need it. And I think he also... I think he throws grenades. So I could telekinesis. There's at least another health thing in there. He will 100% use them. So you really want to make sure you hack them. Because he, again, not only doesn't get health, but gets poisoned. Yeah, there's like a bottom section you can run around it. This guy's an asshole.
I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one's too fat. This one's too tall. This one's too symmetrical. And now, what's this, guys? intruder. He's ugly. Ugly.
What?
Ugly.
You're ugly. You're ugly. Come here, you ugly fuck. Sorry, I had to reload. Sorry. I'm just gonna whack you. I'm gonna whack you. Whacked. Finished with a whack.
You alright?
Oh, I was on armor piercing. Oops. I didn't mean to be. I mean, I didn't shoot him, but.
Head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Silk and
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
you know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Oh. He's mad. Hey, I don't need to hack that because we're, done here, but. Some health. I think we can use some. Okay, and we're done. Okay, so the only area we haven't gone through is the one we're gonna pass on the way out. I think we collected everything that I'm aware of. It'll work. Listen, they get past that, I'll take them on. But why rush? You want to be even like lamer? Walk all the way back here. This freaking thing was a bunch of health packs in it I couldn't pick up. That's fine. I'm a cheapskate. Sure. I know they're there. What am I gonna waste them? Almost missed that shotgun shots. That shotgun shot. I don't do English good. That's the only thing I can do, too. That's the sad part.
Clean this place up. Scrub it down.
Looks
Trolling. What the sound of that?
Hey, you fucker! Ow! Shit! You know what? Fuck that. Fuck you. Yeah, I do need to make emotes. That is something I will do. I just don't know what I want to make yet. I don't want to just fire off and make some. But I will 100% do that. I don't care about a lot of the crap on Twitch, but that's something I do want to have. I want to have a sub badge and emotes. I don't even know how to get up there. I don't think I can. That guy pissed me off. He had it coming, but... Anyway, sorry. Sorry, I just saved, so it's really unfortunate for you. I had no problem reloading.
Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Hey, Big Daddy! Oh, I can't. Come on.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Oh, let's fuck this kid up. Give me. Let me. Oh, I guess I'll go through the door.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's Frankenstein?
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Don't worry, you won't club them to death. So you can choose to rescue or harvest every little sister in the game, and at this point, it becomes like an optional thing where there's so many big daddies roaming around each section with big daddies and little sisters, and if you kill the big daddy, you can then harvest or rescue the little sister. If you rescue them, you get slightly less out of them. I don't remember what the payout is exactly, but Tenenbaum gives you shit later. Like, I think it's in waves of 3. I think it's like every 3 you rescue, she leaves you like a gift at a certain location. But if you straight harvest them, you get more at them immediately. And you use that for I probably right after this, it'll give you the first one. But you basically get to a machine where you can either buy new plasmids or upgrade your slots and shit like that. So if what I like is she's like up there, she's just shot a guy. She killed him. She's like, don't touch that little girl. Killed him. And then went, bye. And then she just left. Yeah, I got it. I already saw it. But if you're a faint of heart, I suggest you look away. Because when I play this game, I hate to tell you, I'm absolutely just I'm gonna rescue them. What are you, a maniac? You get more rewards. They give you prizes.
You saved me.
Good luck in this hellhole. You stop shoving me? Can you stop? There you go. She's gonna get murdered in 2 seconds. There is an achievement for harvesting every one, though, so you do that run. Did I fool you, chat? Did you think I was gonna eat her? Gatherers, oh, if you cross with, like right here. Whoa! All right, so armored shell, awesome. Just straight up reduces damage. Eve Link is pretty good. It's when you use the first aid kit, you also get Eve. I mean, this is all self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you what it does, but it's like a tiny little bit. It sucks that you only have 80 at this point. So the fact that I got 80 from saving her, I think you get like 120 from harvesting her. The health and the Eve upgrades are absolutely essential, and I think they're machine specific. So that's the only like annoying part is if I don't get these, I have to come back to this machine later and get them. But whether I pick the health or I pick the Eve, in my opinion, Eve is more valuable because, I mean, as you've seen, I'm like constantly maxing at 9 health, and you use more Eve to prevent yourself from taking damage. So I usually do Eve first, then health. But Armored Shell is so useful. It only costs 20. You do have to equip it, right? So this is like this. I'm pretty sure Armored Shell is a tonic. It's not just like passive. And same for Eve Link. You have to equip it. Enrage is another plasmid. They don't really tell you what the hell they are. But Enrage is a plasmid that takes up a slot and you actually have to use. But I always start with Armored Shell because you just flat out reduce damage just across the board. So it'd be silly not to get. Eve Link is useful, and I could get it because I can't get health or Eve yet anyway. I don't remember specifically there's like various versions of them, like Eveling 2 and Eveling 3 is like a thing. And there you have nowhere near enough Adam in the game to buy everything. So it's not a matter of like, I'll just get it all later. But again, it's not like, oh shit, I'm out of Eve. Let me quick use a health upgrade, or let me use health and get Eve back. It's not really that useful. So I'm just going to hold off. When I come back to get this health and Eve upgrade, if I have enough for the link, I'll probably pick it up. But Armor Shell is a no-brainer. It's, you just buy that shit. And that's essentially the tutorial and the entire first section of BioShock, which now, at this point, is certainly more than I have done. This guy's gonna get shot, I think. I think, oh, fuck me. It's a Big Daddy. Okay, so your turrets and shit won't automatically shoot Big Daddy until you start fighting him. Then if you've got any turrets or anything in the area, it'll start whacking him. So let's just do this. This will be the way to finish this fool. Look at this. There's a tape just sitting here. Like, I just missed that. It wasn't hidden, but it was just, like, in the wall. You're dead already. I killed you.
Look at me. What could I do to make my
What's fucking annoying is sometimes the little sister will, like, leave, and she'll jump in a little vent in the wall, and you just kind of wait for her to come back.
my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Okay. So, at this point, there's not much prep work you can do. When you get other weapons, like, you can lay mines, and you can set tripwires. All you can really do is decide what you're going to shoot him with and load your gun. So, armor-piercing rounds, not that strong. You want to use regular bullets. Electric buck is the way to go here. Although even, like I said, you can kind of like shoot him a bunch and then switch. Because I believe you can fire mid-reload. You'll just only get so many bullets. I could be wrong. But I think. These early Big Daddies, they're tough. Especially on hard. They take a lot of your shit. You want to just use the corners and stuff to your advantage. The environment. You can zap him first, but you're better shooting him first and then zapping because it just, like, stops him. Whoop! When he stomps like that, you get super stunned. Oh, man. Like, he punched me and I almost died. That wasn't bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. Fuck, another one right there. I'm very confused by that. I don't know if there's another little sister around or what. So she's just like, yo, what up? And you're like, chill out. No, no. And you're like, relax. All right, so now we're up to 140, so I could actually go immediately get more. It tells you somewhere. Maybe it's when you leave and you have, like, the... Oh, I don't think I checked the Big Daddy's body, though. He does have some shit on him. I think it's when you are, like, spawning into areas, it tells you how many are left. I know. Either I looted him or he just got nothing. I've already blacked out. I don't know. Okay, so he's, like, banging, and if there's a little sister in there, she'll crawl out. So I can fight him, but it's very little reward for what's going to cost a lot of bullets. I think there's only one extra little sister in this area, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just... This one is, like, part of the game. I fucking missed this right here, too.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Yeah, so if you harvest the little sisters, just so you know, you don't like murder them. It's some sort of animation where like you pull out the slug, and that's what you're doing. But the slug taking it out like kills them basically. I don't remember if they like disintegrate or whatever. Okay, so there's a chick nearby, and this is another just like useful telekinesis thing. So you see, there's just like health in there, and you can just go. And if you pull something towards you and just take it, it doesn't cost any plasmid or Eve to do it. Oh, they fucking broke this. Actually, there's got to be a health station. Well, let me back there.
You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
There's one right here. I'm sure there's 15 kits all over the place, but you know what? I'll spend the $10. Man, I just stood there. I was like, fucking idiot. Lost half my health. What a shithead. Pisses me off. Basically, I thought it was too far away to do something about it. And he sure wasn't too far away. Whack, 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 whack. Kick them all these down. Run away! Holy shit, look at my health. Can you fucking imagine if that killed me? Fuck. That'd have been terrible. This is fun. I'm glad I started this. I'm back in this. I haven't played this game in a long time. I mean, literally the last time I touched it was 2 years ago, and I didn't get much further than this. Neptune's Bounty is literally the next section I get into, and that's where my save data is from. So I was maybe a couple hours past this. It's a fucking great game. And it's not a particularly hard game. I mean, you can play it on normal. It's fine. I've just played it so many times that it just feels weird for me to not play it on hard, which isn't even the hardest difficulty setting. I wish I fucking knew how many little sisters were in this area. I'm telling you, it tells you somewhere. So this is the bathysphere. You hop in here, you pull this all big old and takes you to the next area. And now you're going to be hit with like a different cast of like supporting characters, which are all essentially there's very few characters in the actual game running around besides crazy splicers and shit. It's mostly people through audio tapes, but they live in kind of each section. So you'll meet these characters kind of as you go. Oh my god. Totally forgot. So this is where you get the camera. That's going to be a whole new thing that's going to piss you off. So finish. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. You get a camera in this section, and you do get film, like ammo, essentially, for it. But by taking pictures of enemies, you unlock, essentially, it's usually like damage against them, like you do 10% more or whatever the hell it is. Some are just straight up like you get tonics, you know, like that's like Armored Shell 2 from taking a bunch of pictures of this asshole. But it just involves a lot of, instead of fighting people that are shooting you in the face, you going, hang on, wait a minute, I want an A+ picture, because it's a weird thing where like you can only take a couple of pictures of one enemy, and then essentially it kind of goes, all right, that guy's done. So you want to take it, it's like, you know, rated from A to C or whatever, and you want to take A because it fills the bar more, and I think each enemy has think each enemy has like 3 levels of progress you can make by taking pictures of them, and it's absolutely worth doing. Like I said, most enemies, like, you straight up just do more damage against them when you, it's called research, when you research them. But it's annoying as shit. You're just going like, hang on, let me take a picture. Hang on. And you're just getting shot in the head. But that's a pretty good stopping point. I'll pick up, I'll probably play this next. If I don't stream Fall Guys, that's really the only one. If I'm playing Fall Guys or maybe Among Us or something with a group of people, I'm going to try to stick to these single player games. And, man, like, I want to play Crash. It's a new game, but I love this game. It's just a game that I've played a lot, that I really enjoy. And I've never beaten it on PC yet. Like I said, I'm not much further behind the furthest I've ever got in here. And there's a bunch of big daddies in this section. I love everything about this game. I love it. Plays well, it looks good, the story's good, the aesthetic's good. I love that it's a straightforward first-person shooter, but also gives you tons of little like RPG-esque they're not side quests, but it's like extra rooms that you can go in, extra tonics that you can collect that you don't need, big daddies that you can fight if you want to. You don't have to do it, and it just gives you a real freedom of how you want to play. And especially once you start unlocking all the plasmids, I play like an asshole because I usually play very similar, like I play in a similar way each time I play it, instead of going, I'm going to do it completely different. But if you want to do that, you can do that. So I'll probably play this next. But that's my quick little, still did a little over 2 hours. Thanks for everybody showing up. Sorry I had no notice. I didn't plan on doing it, and then I went, I've got some time. I could do a little bit of time. Thank you, Shurston, for hopping in a second notice to Mod and Noble. You were in the middle of friggin' streaming when I started streaming. Thank you so much for everybody who watched and who subbed and who donated bits. I'm sorry, I really didn't pay attention at all this stream. I'm usually like okay at least reading the chat, but I didn't realize until I was playing how much, like, I was like, oh my god, I can't look at it. There's a couple of you crazy people out there donating like a bunch of subs and stuff. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I just hope everybody's enjoying streaming. You know, I'm juggling it. I really enjoy doing it, but I don't have a lot of time. And the little time I do have, I don't want to just spend working, as, you know, people call it, you know, it's working. But it's just time I don't have with my kids. So this is kind of why I did it tonight, really, because they were like basically going to bed anyway. So it's like, oh cool, I can pop it in. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to do my own thing and play games that are fun and games that people want to watch, and hopefully people are enjoying watching. And I'm just, you know, I'm just a little Mikey J doing my little Twitch streams, and it's really cool that a lot of people show up to watch them, because I know it's a thing a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into, and, you know, it takes a long time to build up like an audience. So I'm super appreciative for everybody that shows up and just watches me play a game and figure out how to stream and have no graphics or alerts or any such thing that, you know, at this point is like, that's the standard. And I'm over here, I'm just playing BioShock, and I'm sucking down Pineapple Truly. It's a good flavor. It's a light drink, only 100 calories. They're not sponsoring me, but they could. They could if they wanted to. Then we'd really kick off, you know, be like, MichaelStreamsHere, hashtag sponsored by Truly. Maybe. It's possible. We don't know. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to do a real save. I'll just save over this. I don't care. Startled. Save the game now. Okay. And then quick save. Because why not? We'll double save. I've had problems with saves lately. Okay. There's no save states in this game. Although quick save essentially is a save state. If I accidentally hit F9, what I appreciate on the keyboard is F8 is the end of a section, and F9 is the beginning of a section of F keys. So I don't think I'll fuck that up. Hopefully. But thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for showing up. I'm going to blow out of here. Nighty night. Again, thank you to everybody watching in the mods and Nightbot. You know, he's out there. He's banging away. I'm gonna take 2 seconds and scroll back through the chat, because I should have done it, but I didn't really look at it like the entire time. Everybody's just saying bye now because was talking for 5 minutes about leaving. Idiot. Hang on. I'm last minute chill. I just sucked this truly. Thanks for the 60% hype train. I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped. I'm hyped. Fuck, dude. So is the mashers? Is that really gonna stick? Man, it's in part why I changed my Twitch name just because I thought I'd just like, you know, I hadn't streamed in years, or no, I mean not really. I essentially hadn't streamed in years, but I didn't have subs either, so I thought I'd change it if I was like doing like not a rebrand, but I don't know, coming back. So I changed it to MichaelStreamsHere because it's stupid. That was my first and foremost thought. Well, this is really dumb. To name that your channel on a streaming platform, like you would do anything else. But the second bonus was, as I thought about it before I changed it, it was MSH, MichaelStreamsHere, mash. I could call people mashers. That's it. That's why I made it that, because it sounds stupid and because it's a stupid abbreviation. And this is where most of my ideas come from. Stupid things that I think are funny for 10 seconds. But I don't know what sub button or like emotes I should make first, because there's a lot of suggestions from a lot of things I've said and done, but I really want to just embrace this streaming thing for what it is, and like the people that are here, and I want to make it from here, you know. Maybe I could borrow from some of the Fall Guys stuff, because I've been playing Fall Guys with Alfredo and Jackie and Meg for a while. Like, it's honestly one of the big things that got me into like getting my Twitch back up and running, was like playing with them all the time. Like, I just love that game so much. But I was basically streaming through them, you know. I didn't have a stream, but I knew Alfredo and I knew Meg were streaming, so I was just doing, like, I was playing with them because it was fun, but I also enjoyed, like, I would just live in Alfredo's Twitch channel and just read all the comments and shit while I was doing it. So I was like pseudo streaming. So maybe some kind of dumb joke from there. But I really want, yeah, Jackie's got to make the hot tub guy. We talked about that. Jackie also claimed she was going to make me a starting stream animation that she hasn't made, and at this point I assume refuses to make, which is kind of bullshit. I mean, I didn't ask her to do it. She just said I'm going to do it, and then she didn't do it. So, but anyway, I just want to keep it in-house, you know? I want to, and then people can go, I was there. I was mashing back in October of 2020. I was mashing my way through his streams, and this stupid emote came out, or this dumb subscriber button. I guess subscriber is really what I should do first, because that's a thing. People get it when they sub, and a lot of people are subbing, and I have nothing. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. That's, just know, if you're wondering, where is it? I'm thinking about it. Anyway, I should go. I gotta go to bed. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. I will hopefully catch you this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully I can do a little bit of a longer stream. I'm not sure what I'll play, but I'll let you know. Bye-bye. Wait. I almost stopped. I'm going to raid Madness because he's the only person that I see on right now. So, and he's still playing. I bet you he's going to fucking turn it off as soon as I do this, because he's just chatting right now. But I met Madness through Alfredo. Super cool, super fun to play with. Played a bunch of Among Us with him. And then Achievement Hunter's been doing a bunch of stuff with him. We've been just like streaming, and he's hopped in Among Us games. And I think he's filmed a video or two with some of the people. So super cool. It's super fun. I like him a lot. I'm going to raid him. Boom. Raid. Just be like, what up? And he's always eating. Whenever he's playing Among Us, he's not looking at the game, and he's fucking eating food. It's crazy. It's crazy. Catch you later. Good night.